and leave? Why don't you just pack your fucking bags? Go kill your fucking self. How come you want to kill?
No. That was too easy.
Take over the
That was too easy, cause see, I done had some bitches in my day that I wanted to choke the fucking shit out of. And eventually, I ended up leaving the motherfuckers to keep from being on some bullshit like that. Okay?
We don't know.
Y'all know.
We don't know.
I ain't got nothing but respect for you. Let me tell you something.
We don't know what button she pushed.
Nancy was a goddamn friend of mine. Alright? She was a friend of mine. And I worked with her and Chris at the same time. She was more of a friend of mine than that motherfucker was. And I don't give a fuck what she did. I don't give a fuck what she said. She didn't what he did to her didn't justify. I don't give a fuck what it was. If she was off into some S&M shit, trust me, it didn't just start that motherfucking night and it ended that motherfucking night. That motherfucking Chris was off onto some mental shit all by himself. Fuck steroids, because somebody in this room done steroids before.
Oh, I didn't
and not just me. And you know what? I ain't been convicted of choking no hoe and killing a fucking kid. No, the kid didn't deserve to get killed, and she didn't deserve to get killed either. Because first of all, you look at him. If the bitch mouth is that big and you can't take it, then bitch, go and get the fuck on. If you got to smack the bitch upside the head, smack the bitch upside the head and go and get the fuck on. But it took a motherfucking straight 100% uncut fucking coward to do what that motherfucking did. And his motherfuckers just keep coming out to this day talking about what kind of a guy he was. He was a good guy. Suck my dick. When you choke a kid life out his motherfucking body and this kid got your posters up on his wall and then got your action figures up in your belt and then your wife is dependent on you to take care of him and provide for him, even though she might have a big ass motherfucking mouth, it ain't a motherfucking thing that can justify you choking the life out that bitch and then shooting your kid up with motherfucking Xanax and killing him too. I don't give a fuck. Until death do us apart, ain't nothing but some shit that somebody motherfucking wrote in a goddamn book on a motherfucking piece of paper. If you can't take what the bitch is doing, if a smack don't goddamn do it, then leave that motherfucking bitch. And then his daddy comes on TV and tries to justify by saying, oh, he did the ECW, and that wasn't nothing but garbage wrestling because he got hit upside the head. I'll show you 10 tapes of Chris get hit upside the head. I'll show you 10 tapes of Chris putting his motherfucking hand in the way and his hand taking a shot. That motherfucker didn't never get no fucking chair shot to his fucking head crack. God damn it. He didn't never get hurt to that motherfucking level.
We done heard, 6, 7, 8 stories. The steroids and then hitting their head. And who was talking about it? Not Jim Cornette. I think it was Hillbilly Jim, not Jim Cornette. Said it was concussions, and they said it was steroids, and I don't know, man. But you keep getting hit in the head, but you see they don't do the hitting in the head no more, cause the back of the head, side of the head, front. I remember the last, or one of the roughest chair shots I seen was I'll never forget The Rock and Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock said, "Come on, Rock." Hit him right in his damn head. Ooh, I'll never forget that. Everybody remembers that chair shot. But something was gone there, cause damn, I'll never forget that. Because that happened when we first moved. It was 07, or a year after we moved. And that was crazy. Cause first day was like, somebody killed Chris Benoit, and then he heard the next day it wasn't somebody killed. He's like, he did it. And I was like, oh boy, it was wild, boy.
Crack my motherfucking skull and had shit coming out my nose, my ears, and my fucking mouth. Didn't know who I was for goddamn 4 or 5 months, and none of my kids are still living to this motherfucking day. So you know what? The day that he killed both of them, all the goddamn credits to him good goes out the motherfucking window. Chris Benoit, I hope your motherfucking ass, if there is a heaven or a hell, I hope you go to hell motherfucker catch the fuck on fire for eternity, motherfucker, because it ain't a motherfucking thing. And for all the motherfuckers trying to cover up for you and justify for you, fuck you and fuck them too. And for motherfuckers with vests, like vests, that they're trying to make excuses for you, fuck that motherfucker too. I'm sorry. I done seen the shit as a kid growing up with my mom and my fucking daddy, and fuck that bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That Nancy did not deserve to get the life choked out of her because you was on some old psychotic shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And for all you hand-picked motherfuckers that bitch put on them fucking talk shows and goddamn put Benoit over, I hope your kids born fucking retarded because the shit didn't make no sense. From John Cena on down to everybody else talking about he was a good guy. From fucking the $1 Million Man dude talking about he was a good guy. Motherfucker, when you killed your fucking 7-year-old son, and when you choked the life out your fucking wife, it ain't a motherfucking thing good should have came out nobody's mouth about your punk ass, and I hope the maggots eat your motherfucking ass slow, you cocksucking motherfucker, and just like everybody else knew, this
when you did that, that's it. You'll never see his face on WWE, or was it WWE? No, it was WWE at that time. WWE again, yeah, and it's crazy because, like you said, them folks trying to get him in the Hall of Fame, that's not happening. You can forget that. A horse will ride a bicycle before you see him in the Hall of Fame. You can forget it. You'll see Mickey Mouse in the Hall of Fame before you see Chris in there. So you can forget all that, man. Yeah, Newjack's raised in hell, but he got a point that you did. I know he said Newjack did this, that, and the other, but he didn't kill his children. So, but yeah, that was crazy because I remember what was happening that year. Something with Vince was happening. Oh, the Vince McMahon in the limousine thing, and then the next week, it was like, we're sorry to announce so and so and so. And I was like, what the hell? And that was crazy. But yeah, that's the end of his credit. And so I remember I wanted to get that DVD that he brought out. What was it? Chris Benoit's Hard Knocks, something like that. You'll never find that DVD again. And so, yeah. So if you have anything in his collection, if you don't get rid of it, you best to keep it because you're never gonna see his DVDs get they forget about putting them on the back burner. They put them out, so you ain't gonna see that shit nowhere.
Vince did, you still got away with it because it was a big thing in the news at one time, and all of a sudden it died down, and it's WWE back to fucking normal, and it's the same thing. You got away again with fucking murder, and Vince McMahon, you and the motherfuckers that work with you, all of you got blood on your hands because all of you motherfuckers is crooked, and you just keep getting away with fucking murder. You had that cocksucker Brian, some another from Figure 4, some another, whatever that bullshit was. Brian Alvarez. Come on, talking about when Conus died.
Who was that?
It was drugs and ECW, and they ran rapid, and they was at ringside. And they was a goddamn lie because bitch, I worked for ECW from 2000, from 90 motherfucking 495 to 2000, and the only motherfucker died when I was there was motherfucking Louis Pagoda, the only one. But you look at the motherfuckers don't work for fucking Vince and the fucking died. You goddamn cocksucker, you're averaging 3 a goddamn year. So just goddamn go do the motherfucking math. And then you pretend that you fire all the motherfuckers that's on steroids. You didn't fire no fucking body. You take a piss test, anybody can piss in a motherfucking cup and put somebody else's name on it. That ain't a motherfucking test. That ain't a drug test. That's bullshit. You got people working in your fucking office that their job is to do office work and stay fucking clean. So Tess can goddamn piss goddamn clean. And trust me, when you gave Tess his name, you didn't get that motherfucker's name called Tess because he made good grades in fucking high school, motherfucker. He was a goddamn steroid freak, and you fucking know it. Your ass done got away with murder, and you gonna have to answer to some fucking body somewhere one motherfucking day. You gonna have to.
Well, some of that is semi-true now. Just because a person, and people argue about that one, cause just because a person's built, don't mean they're on roids. Somebody might think Lashley on Raw, but Lashley's looked the same for like the last 10, 15 years. Doesn't mean he's on something. And then like certain wrestlers, like you can tell, like Batista, he got a lot smaller. You know, I remember the Warrior when he came back. That second time in 92. That people thought that wasn't him, but they thought that was a fake Warrior back then, and that was 92. He said he got smaller. He wasn't working. He admitted he took something back in the day. That was different. And I like Luger, because Luger in WCW, Lex Luger was huge. When he was in there the first time, and when he came back, wasn't small, but he was smaller. But yeah, you can tell, like I said, some will admit it, but like this Warrior admitted it, because he came back in 92. He cut the hair and he was small. So, but it was the Warrior. He just, he wasn't working out then, and he wasn't, eating. When you start to work, they said the muscles get smaller. But I think everybody was on. I don't think everybody was on raw, roids, But you can go back and forth, because some was big, some wasn't, And you can tell sometimes they just, some of these, they call them the huge monsters. I think everybody's on something.
And I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say, but you look at your fucking track record and you stand there, you pretend like you fired somebody. You didn't fire nobody. You paid awesome contracts. You sent some people home early. You paid their contract up, and you was like, instead of I'm not gonna renew your shit any fucking way. So here you go. I need to let some of y'all fucking go. Here you go. Oh, by the way, y'all get sent home with pay. Bitch, I would not play the game like that. And for all you motherfuckers that still play it and still up on the fence with a nut resting on your forehead, you motherfuckers gonna tuck your dick between your legs and duct tape and run around the house and rub peanut butter on you, because you ain't a fucking man. You're a fucking bunch of goddamn cowards. And Brian with Chris Benoit, you was a fucking coward. You're a straight fucking coward. You choked your fucking wife till the life left her body. You choked your son till the life left his body. And then you took a fucking cable, put it around your neck, and had the nerve to put some padding in between it just in case the bitch didn't go right. Amen. Fuck you. Amen. Fuck the motherfuckers. Fucking support.
I love my brother Jack. My brother Newjack. Selling purple. Fuck you. Any sense? Fuck you, I'm talking. My brother Newjack said purple. Chris Benoit, you tell me, Shaky baby, I'm a lonesome. Come see me. 3 weeks before you kill yourself. You tell me, Shaky baby, give me your phone number. I'll give my phone number to you, but like my brother Newjack said, I can't fucking, you be the man. Do you kill Daniel? 7 years old. I tell you fucking
7 years old.
Man. You kill, you give the Daniel testosterone, DACA, to Daniel be a big man, because you low-life motherfucker, you was very small, like Hunky told me. Don't fucking talk, I'm talking. Like Hunky told me, Shaky baby, Chris Benoit was a little man. He always wanted to be a big man.